ladies, it's Dannii and I'm bringing another video for you today, but not a Danny's details. I'm going to bring you a video breakdown of how to use Bookyway and how to use it to your advantage and everything that you need to know with using it. So since we've had Bookyway, it has been fantastic. It has been so helpful, so useful for us to get you guys in on the circuit, make sure we keep the right number of people on the circuit and keep it a nice safe environment. But during this time we've learned a lot more about Bookyway and how it works, and I think some of this stuff is useful for you guys to know, so you know what you need to do, what is going to help you get in for your workouts, what's going to help us monitor everyone, get spaces filled in, etc. So let's just go through everything, literally from logging in all the way to using the app. Now, when we started this Bookyway and trying to get it all set up and everything, we did ask all of our members to send over email confirmation of the email you wanted to use for the app, and that is then so Bookyway can send over your personal email, well, your username and your personal password for using the app or using it on the computer as well. So I've got my phone to show you. Oh, and I'm on the app at the moment. Let's go back. So what we're looking for with the username and the password is you will receive an email and it will say Curves Ilkeston, and it will say Curves Ilkeston invites you. I don't know if you can see. Is it gonna? No, I'm pressing the wrong one. Basically, it invites you to use Bookyway. Let's get to that. So this is what it looks like, and it will say hello. Obviously it says hello Dannii because it's me, and it will have Bookyway at the top, and it will have this sort of clock symbol with a green tick. Okay, and what you'll do is you'll scroll down. I'm just going to hide it because I don't want you guys logging in on mine. Oh, let's cancel that. And it will give you your username, which will be your email address, and your personal password, which will be 6 digits. Okay, now downloading the app, you've got two ways of doing it. You can scroll. Whoop, almost gave you my details then. You can scroll and it will have the the iPhone app store there, or the Android app store there, which is Google Play, and you can click those. So if I click this one, for example, because I'm on an iPhone, my phone does this, it will take me to Amazon apparently. It will take me to the page and I'll be able to automatically download the app from there. If you don't want to do it through the email, you can just go onto your app store, search Bookyway, and you're looking for this symbol, and then you can click and install it. If you're doing it on your computer, you just Google search Bookyway, and I believe, if I've got my laptop in front of me, I'll do a quick search for you. It should be the first results. Yep, it'll be www.bookyway.com, nice and simple, and you just click that and you can do it all on the computer and you won't need to download anything. So once you've downloaded your app, you'll have it on your home screen here. So I'm going to click that, and it will ask for your username and your password. You'll pop them in and then you'll get to this screen here. Okay, so it's going to say Curves Ilkeston at the bottom. It's going to have a little message from us as well. So welcome to our Curves community. It's great to be at Curves. Of course it is. It always is. So from here, booking our workouts. What do we do? I know when we first started, a couple of people did struggle on this bit, myself included. I was like, what do I do? You just click the date at the top. Simple, nice and simple. And what it's then going to do, if the phone will show you this one, yep, and it's going to bring up all the dates that we have published as available to you guys and the time slots for each of those dates. Okay, and you just scroll and you can see that we've got quite a lot there. Okay, so once you scroll through and you find a time that's going to work for you, so I've got, what's that one, Thursday the 10th of September. I can see there's a slot at 10:30. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click that, then it's going to take me to this page. Okay, and it's going to tell me what time it starts and what time it ends. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click book. It's going to say you will be enrolled in this activity, confirm. So I'm going to confirm. And then once I've done that, it's going to go back to those lists and it's going to give me a green dot. Now that green dot means I am enrolled on that class. That's my spot. No one else can take it. Now the spots here, these numbers show how many spots are left not how many spots are taken, it's how many is left. So that one had a 1, so I clicked it and I've taken it up, so now there's no places left for that time slot, okay? That's what you need to do when you're booking in. It's nice and simple. All you need to do is click the time, click book, you're in, if it goes green. Now, I know it's been a little bit difficult sometimes to get in for a workout, especially because we've got the 2 and all that good stuff. So if you find another time that you really, really would like to try and get in on, let's go back up. So I really want to get in on the 8th of September, let's say at 5 o'clock, okay? So there's no spaces at 5 o'clock, but I'm going to click it anyway. And I'm going to click book. Now, what this is going to do with this long explanation, so it's going to say I'm going to be placed on a waiting list. If places are freed, I will be registered on to that time slot. Now, this is dependent on how many you have confirmed booked. So if you've got your 2 workouts confirmed and you've got your green dots, it won't move you automatically over if a place appears, okay? If there's someone else that's also on that waiting list that has only done 1 workout or no workouts that week, they will be the priority and they'll get automatically moved over. Now, if there's no one else on the waiting list and you are the only one and a space appears, we can manually, our end, add you onto it, and that's the only way you can get in for a 3rd potential workout. So get yourself on waiting lists, even if you haven't booked in all your 2, you haven't got confirmed, book in sometimes because they do appear randomly and you need to be vigilant. You need to be aware that you are going to be available for that time, so then you can come along when it automatically enrolls you, because we do get some cancellations quite last minute, so just be aware. So once I click OK, it's going to turn orange, and that just lets me know I'm on a waiting list, and it does say the word waiting as well. Now, when you book appointments, most likely your phone will automatically put it into your phone calendar as an appointment. This happens whether you've got a confirmed appointment or a waiting appointment, okay? So your phone won't know the difference. So it's just going to put it in as a reminder regardless whether you have the appointment or if you don't. So if I had one booked for 10:30 tomorrow, but I'm on a waiting list, I'll still get a reminder in the morning to say I've got a curves workout that day. But if I go onto my app and it's still orange, I know I'm actually just waiting still. I don't actually have the appointment. If you do get the appointment, it sends over a email notification to let you know that you are enrolled, okay? So keep a lookout for those emails and keep checking the app. That's what I really advise everyone to do. And you'll get notifications obviously for the ones that you are booked in for. So where is it? So this one, I will get a notification that day saying I am booked in, and I know I am because I've got my green dot, so I can turn up. So we need to be aware of that, ladies, because we don't want people turning up on days where we are actually fully booked, because we won't be able to get you on the circuit, and we don't want to have to keep turning people away, but we do have to make sure we keep to a certain amount of people on the circuit. Now, cancelling. If you find that you can't make an appointment, what you need to do is click on that appointment, and then what it will say is unsubscribe where it said booked. So you just click that, click OK, and it will take you off just that one. It won't take all of your appointments off, just that one. And you need to make sure you do this at most up to an hour before. Ideally, we would like you to do it even sooner than that if possible, because we want to make sure we can fill that space in with someone else. And that's where the waiting lists come in handy, because it will either automatically move someone over or we can add someone that's already there waiting, and it will help us, because we do try and give everyone a call, everyone a text, just to see who can come in at short notice, but that having a waiting list does make it a lot simpler for us. And same with the waiting list. If I realise, I can't remember where I keep putting these waiting lists, if I realise I can't actually make this one, I'm just going to click it, click unsubscribe, OK, and it will take me off that one as well. So again, if you know you're on a waiting list and you can't make it, do take yourself off, because if there's someone else on a waiting list that's only done one workout, they can definitely get it, instead of you being put over and then you're not turning up because you can't make it and you just didn't let us know, or you didn't cancel your appointment. So please be vigilant. Make sure you are taking yourself off anything that you can't make, because we want to give that opportunity to someone else. So I think that's everything we need to go through. Now, waiting lists, like I say, are useful because that gives people a chance to maybe get in 3 workouts. It's not always guaranteed because, like I say, those that have had 1 workout or no workouts that week do take priority. And as much as we try and monitor who's been in for any 1 workout or who hasn't been in for a workout, it is quite difficult. There's a lot of you ladies and we all see you at different times, so get yourself on waiting lists, and that will help us so much more to make sure that you all get booked in and have at least your 2 workouts in the week. And I will say just keep checking it daily. The amount of last minute cancellations that do happen, you could still get in for the day that you wanted to get in. It just might be last minute. So just check the app as often as you can. Same with when on the computer, you just do the exact same thing, but you're just looking on your computer and you get yourself booked in. And you will also get email notifications as well if you are enrolled onto that slot. So I hope that's helped. I'm just going to double check and make sure I've gone through everything. I think I have. Yeah, we've gone through it all. So key things: get yourself booked in. When you're booked in, it goes green. Get yourself on waiting lists. When you're on a waiting list, it is orange. You'll get an email notification if you go from a waiting list to being enrolled onto that slot, if you are going. So keep a lookout for the email. And like I say, double check back on the app to see if that orange light has gone green. If you can't make an appointment, please cancel it up to an hour before, ideally much sooner than that if possible. Same with the waiting list, because that lets gives more chance to other people that's also on a waiting list to get in for that time. And yeah, I think that's everything. So just be careful of the mobile notifications because they're different from the email ones. Just make sure you double check the app every single time. Okay, I hope that's helped. If you've got any other questions, do let me know. It is a lot of information, but if you just play around and, like I say, ask us when you come in. I've had a lot of people ask me this week and it's really helped them just asking some things, and they fully understand it. So don't be afraid to ask me, and I hope we get on okay and we can get you all in more. That's what we are trying to do. We're trying to get you all in when we can, keeping to the safe numbers, adhering to the space, and just trying to be as normal as we can. If that's possible with us. Okay then ladies, I will see you on the circuit. I won't start, I've been seeing some of you, I'll continue seeing you on the circuit. Bye.